The crypto market is absolutely nosediving right now. Solana, at the time of recording this video, is now just around $140, which is far removed from its highs. But it's not just Solana. Bitcoin, Ethereum, even the stock market has been tanking over the last month. And a lot of people who are meme coin traders are wondering what to do. They're panicking, their bags are depleting, and as is the sentiment. And that's what I'm going to try and figure out in this video. Now, I'm not here to say whether this is bullish or bearish or a bull run or a bear run, but I am here to tell you something that anyone who trades meme coins should be doing, and a complete change in strategy from probably what you're used to. The first thing to understand is what's actually going on. Now, was the downfall of Solana the Argentina coin? Was it the Melania coin, the Donald Trump coin? But no one really cares about why things have happened. They care about what's going to happen next. What we're seeing in the world of meme coins right now is just a complete sentiment flip. Everyone's freaking out. There's so many rugs. Everyone's complaining. However, I don't buy that completely. So much has changed over the last 12 months with regards to crypto and meme coins specifically that I don't think we're ever going to go back. Aiden Ross pointed out that Donald Trump launching a meme coin might well be the top of the cycle, and where do you go from here? And he might be right, but there have never been more eyes on this space. There have never been more retail investors talking about Pumpfun, like talking about meme coins. I've had people that I know ask me about crypto. But we saw meme coins hit the waves of TikTok. We saw it hit Reddit. We saw it hit Facebook. You saw every influencer, every B-list celebrity under the sun launching coins or trying to get in on the action. Because they understand now that everything, literally everything, for better or worse, can be tokenized. And that is a terrifying thing. But what it does mean is that if there is a cultural revolution, if you do see another meme like Chill Guy burst onto your For You pages, if you start seeing a phrase or a song do the rounds, there's a good chance someone is going to make a meme coin of it and like-minded people are going to buy it. That's where the value, that's where the beauty of meme coins lies. And that is going nowhere regardless of what happens to the chains the meme coins trade on. Now, will the price of those meme coins be impacted by Solana? Probably, yeah, but if you're talking about Pumpfun launches, I don't think people are going to sell a bag that's in 20% profit because Sol's just gone down 5%. It doesn't work like that on Pumpfun. These new launch meme coins, you're not there for long term. Now, something like Dog with Hat, where the top holders have millions of dollars in it, they're going to take some money out because they want to stable. They want to, offset any risks and reduce their exposure to the market conditions. That's fine. But if McDonald's goes bust, you don't stop eating junk food. That's the reality of the situation. You will find it elsewhere. Now, the last couple of months, I've found it trickier to trade meme coins because my buy-in is higher, okay? With Solana near $300, what once cost me £100 is now costing me like $220, and that's a lot to buy just one of these Solana tokens so you can start trading with an ample balance for Pumpfun. Now, when it comes down, the barrier for entry comes down with it, and ideally, it's going to open up the doors to more retail investors, people that don't want to put $500, $600, $700 into meme coins. They want to put 20, 30, 40. And with trading fees, of course, being directly associated to the price of Solana on most platforms, 0.02 Sol, for instance, is now going to be like 20% cheaper than it was. And it means that now a 0.2 balance is effectively trading at what a 0.28 balance was just a few short weeks ago. And that's important for those people who don't have bigger wallets, who don't have more exposure to the market, who can now get in at cheaper entry and experiment in the world of meme coins. Now, I've been around crypto a long time, but this is my first meme coin cycle, if you want to call it that. And if I'm honest, I think I made more money from maybe May to August of last year than I did during the euphoric rise. I think as soon as you get a pump in Solana, there's so much money flowing around, everyone's trying to make a quick buck. Euphoria is at an all-time high, and it just means that people get too GT, the bags come down quick, there's a lot more rugs because people want quick money because of how expensive Solana is. Like, if you think realistically you're up 50% on a bag that's $100, you're probably less likely to sell than 50% on a bag that's $200 because that's obviously a lot more money. So when the price comes down, and especially when the sentiment comes down in the way it has, where people aren't trusting devs, people aren't trusting these KOLs, people aren't trusting influencers, you almost get backed into a corner of this cult-like mentality where you have to hold. Like, if we're going to do this, it has to be a community thing. We have to hold whatever token we've just bought and get it up organically together. And I think that is just far more rewarding for everyone involved. Like, the fewest rugs I ever saw was in the summer of 2023. The most rugs I ever experienced was literally the AI cycle and beyond. It was non-stop hellscape level material. So there will be thousands and thousands of videos on YouTube talking to you about the price of Solana, why it's so important, and is it going to crash? Should you buy? Should you sell? I don't buy into any of it. I've just got blinkers on. I've got one mission. My purpose here is Memecoins. My purpose is to find value on these like front run plays and metas and trying to track wallets and to find an edge and see what's popping, find the original coins. Like, that's what I'm here for. I don't care if Solana is $1,000 or if Solana is $10. I'm going to be doing the same thing. And I'm not exposed to Solana because I keep the money away from crypto until I need to buy it to trade. There have been too many fairy tale endings of people making out of the trenches, people making millions of dollars just by trading this phantom internet money, and I don't think that's going away. Meme coins are here to stay. I don't care what the platform is, they're not going anywhere. Solana might go up, Solana might go down. You just have to make sure you stick around. That was almost poetic. When the market's bad, I also think there's just so much more opportunity to hone your skills. When Solana's cheaper, the losses you take are less, hypothetically. Which means you can start messing around with strategy, start messing around with entries, start looking at how these rug pulls work so you can identify them and then not go anywhere near them rather than being blindsided when Sol is like double the price and it kills whatever balance you had. Learn what makes a coin graduate to radium. Learn what your trading style is. Do you hold things for a year and hope it goes up, or are you going to sell after 5 minutes? Use these months to learn, and hopefully this YouTube channel and the Telegram group down below with over 700 people now can be somewhat of a resource to you to help refine those skills for when the next wave of investors come in. Our job now is simply to make it out of the trenches. Whether it's raining, whether it's sunny, whether there's a hurricane, it doesn't matter. You're still in the trenches and you're still going to trade. That's the reality of the situation. So don't listen to the noise. Don't worry about Solana. Don't worry about the wider markets unless you're exposed. And if you are exposed, reduce your exposure if you're uncomfortable. It probably means you're over leveraged. I just wanted to make a video really to kind of go over a lot of this because I think I've got a very different perception of crypto to a lot of people. And hopefully you found this useful. If you did, it would be amazing if you could leave a like and hit that subscribe button. And if you did enjoy the video even more, then you would love this most recent video on how to identify meme coin rug pulls before most people likely will. Until next time, I'll see you in the trenches.